It's time to pick your right-hand man. Who will it be? Who doesn't stand a chance? Will it be Chad or James or somebody else? Maybe Rio or Rich or even myself. Tonight is the night we all pucker butts. The fate of the show could be fucking nuts. Let's all not forget why we are here, to pick the best right-hand man to catch. Kissing on the right-hand man. He may use his lips, he may use his hand, but regardless, we know one thing's for sure: Damien fucks, he's so demure. Let's move on for a second. Let's take a little time. I wanna use this song to send out the most important message. The best homemade mac and cheese of your life. Outrageously cheesy, ultra creamy and topped with a crunchy panko parmesan topping. This mac and cheese recipe is most definitely a keeper. I used 3 different cheese and a homemade cheese sauce to take this macaroni and cheese recipe over the top. Love cheesy recipes. Make sure to try this. Mac and cheese sounds like sex. It's whispery and wet. It's always the best. You eat it or pound it, put it to the test. Why is everything so perverted? Twisting. Instructions: preheat oven to 350 degrees, lightly grease a large 3/4, 4-quart baking dish and set aside. Combine shredded cheeses in a large bowl and set aside. Cook the pasta 1 minute shy of al dente according to the package instructions. Remove from heat, drain and place in a large bowl. Drizzle pasta with olive oil and stir to coat pasta. Set aside to cool while preparing cheese sauce.
Aside from our guest episodes, the Pile Up Podcast is highly visual. Please do not watch and drive.
Let's unite in the sing-along. Everybody knows black wheels are dumb. Shiny bed, shiny shoes and song wheels. Playing games in the chat is so real. Rich rarely ever gets on. Sometimes we even put them in their song. Real in the background making reels. All the Instagram nerds getting in their fields. Release us from this feeling. The chat is always screaming. Smash and star, smash and star. Welcome to the Pile Up Podcast. The podcast is the worst. Welcome to the Pile Up Podcast. The worst podcast on earth.
Pile Up Podcast is brought to you by the Smile Death Network. It is a lifestyle brand bringing you all sorts of swag, stickers, hats, apparel, pretty much anything that we can sell that won't get us put in jail. But you should check us out at www.smilexdeath.com. We also support the podcast by selling the podcast merch, and we are home to Car Shop Kuroshi. That drift team sucks, but you could buy their shit if you'd like to.
Do you need a really fucking sick livery for your drift car? Maybe you just want a bunch of stickers to throw at people. Hit up New School Vinyl for all of your adhesive back laminated vinyl needs.
Keep coming, I'm trying to let you go. I'm trying to let you go. Emotions keep coming, I'm trying to let you go.
Have you been looking for a way to keep your hands looking cool at the track, or even at the shop while you're working on your car? Maybe you're just self-conscious because you have weird-looking hands. Whatever the reason, Limited Glove Company is here for you.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to episode 71, the good old erection episode. So this is the election episode. I will tell you, just like politics, it is an absolute fucking mess in the background right now. Nobody understands or can see what's going on behind the scenes, but I can, and it is a mess. We're having technical difficulties, terroristic threats, all sorts of things are happening. So I don't know what the deal is, but either way, welcome and thanks for joining us. So we got 27 in the chat already. What is up, everybody? I already looked over at the chat and saw butt plugs, butt stuff. All right, we're on the right path for today's episode. So I love it. Yeah, real quick, I just want to go over some stuff. So SXD challenge things, they're moving. We're going along really, really well. More information is going to be dropping. I got a lot of messages over the last couple weeks of interest and excitement and everything. So I just want to let everybody know that more information is going to be rolling out soon, and applications are going to open very, very soon. So I want to open them up. So if you're on a drift team and you're interested in doing the SXD challenge in October, make sure you pay attention. We'll be probably releasing a lot of information on the Instagram, but also on the podcast. So make sure you watch or check in every now and then. Besides that, I got SXD box logos coming in. We got a couple winners. And today we're going to be going over the 2 giveaways. We're going to do a full box logo set. It's like 4 or 5 of them for our exclusive Patreon paid supporters. So we're going to do a giveaway for 1 lucky person. And then for our free supporters, we're going to give 1 box logo away. So it should be pretty cool. Just something to say thank you to everybody that supports us, which is really, really important to us. And it allows us to do this cool shit. So thank you all. What else? Oh, next Wednesday, we will have Chad Anderson from Bobby's Crew and Drift Maps coming on with us. So he's doing some really cool stuff. The drift map stuff is pretty rad. So I'm excited to see, what that's going to spring into, because the idea is really cool. And I think that literally it's going to be revolutionary to be able to find which, state events you can hit and just plan and just everything. It's going to be really, really cool. Besides that, let's see what else. My brain orgasm episodes. If you're a Patreon supporter, I do a solo podcast. If you are interested in that, I'm going to be putting them over to the free side slowly. So I have a couple others that I'm going to record, and then they're going to slowly move over to free, and then eventually be up on Spotify. So just more information. But we got to dive into it, because tonight is the good old, the polls are open right now. So if you have not voted, you can go to our Instagram, Pile Up Podcast, and vote for who you think is going to be the right-hand man. I will tell you, it's going to be a rough episode. Chad broke his webcam and is missing. James is basically Minecraft character style quality sometimes. And besides that, we got Rio. Rio's in HD and he's looking pretty cute. So let's move over to a normal chat here. All right. So there's a lot of stuff going on, and somebody said that they can see my lips are out of sync. Yeah, I got all sorts of shit going on in the background, so I have a feeling that's going to happen. But either way, let's bring who is able to kind of make it in a while. I'm going to start with James, since he has the lowest internet, and maybe this will, I don't know, help something. Here he is, Mr. James Carper. Welcome, James. There he is. He's 8-bit. I love it. Hopefully you refresh, and you have no audio.
Oh, I was just muted.
Oh, okay, good.
I was on here on my computer, like, so I muted myself because I was just buying a 100-foot Ethernet cable, so this does not keep happening.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
perfect.
What is happening?
Yeah, you're frozen, so it's great. I'm going to bring in Rio since he's not frozen. And let's bring in Mr. Rio. What is up, buddy?
My internet works.
Hey, internet.
Yay.
Internet. Fuck yeah. Oh God, yeah, this is gonna be good. And Chad is not technologically advanced or knowledgeable. Love him to death, but he gets frustrated really fast, and I could already tell as soon as his camera. He was on here with us, and it said USB port not recognized, and his camera just shut off. So that means the camera is probably fucked. Or the USB port, but he did change ports and it didn't do anything, so who knows. I told him to get on his phone. He said he was on his phone. He couldn't hear us. Who the hell knows? But I see him
actually frozen right now, or
you're kind of back, but we are gonna have to. Yeah, we're gonna have to clean up our act for 2025. So that 100-foot cable, I'm impressed.
It all went to hell. Like,
yeah,
it was okay,
right?
A couple weeks ago. So
yeah,
I blame.
Can you hear me?
Birds.
Whoa!
Hi, Chad.
Holy shit!
Hey.
Chad on the old computer too.
So
right?
What did you do? Some stuff? Are you a tech wizard?
No.
Are you a hacker?
My camera was working the whole time according to my computer, but this website wasn't recognizing it, so I just restarted as many times as it took to get in here. So this website's trash. Let these people know. We
It's
should
actually
probably use a new one.
it's probably the best one we've ever used.
Maybe we
but
get a new one.
You,
New year, new site.
I mean, I'm down, but it's going to cost like $120 a month. So we're not there yet. Let's work on that. Whoever the right-hand man is and gets voted into office, that should be their first
the
priority.
Yeah. Like honestly, I didn't do anything except restart my computer again, and it's
Sometimes
I mean, that's
that's
just
what it is.
yeah,
Turn
that
it
is
off and back on again.
yeah. I mean, internet's stupid and bandwidth, and we're at the mercy of the internet gods right now. So I'm surprised that half the time we can even make this work. I just like that James frozen. So
Watching James.
Am I frozen
talk
right
is like-
now?
yup.
It's like watching an old Godzilla movie.
Yeah, it is. Like,
Fuck.
I love that. Hey, anyway, welcome everybody. It's fucking poll night. I'm gonna do so periodically. I am gonna check throughout to try to see where we're at in the polls and do some live updates. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna do a live update currently.
Damn.
All right. So currently in the polls, we are at. Who should I give? Who's the stats first? Which
Rich.
stats? Okay, Rich is off the ballot.
We didn't have any write-ins for Rich.
No, I didn't allow write-ins because it would just
shit.
have been wasted. You know what I mean?
I wish that Rich was on the ballot.
Wish he
No,
won.
that's like the American voting system. Write-ins are just a waste.
Yeah. No, it's true.
I was written in for somebody in Massachusetts. My name was on a ballot to be
Nice.
the
like for
the
like the-
master of puppets or something.
Well, that's pretty sick. Yeah.
I forget what it was called, but my friend wrote me in for the ballot because he didn't know who to else write in.
Master.
Yep.
I want to be written into on a ballot.
Next time.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate that.
I've been voted for a government position. How crazy is that?
Crazy.
That's funny as fuck. All right, so here's the stats. Currently, the poll is sitting. Actually, let's do this first. I have an idea. This will be fun.
Is there like a graphic you can use?
But at the end, but to the end, I can show it. But for like just the normal updates, I was just gonna do some stuff. But let's see what the universe would predict.
What's the universe telling us? Is this what the universe says wins? I hope it's a squirrel.
What would the universe pick? It's all up to chance. Oh! Whoa! James, the universe says that you might have. Yeah, I don't know how that works.
No. Me and the universe go way back.
Yeah. Hey, speaking. Okay, so while I have everybody's here, and
For now,
let's not fucking jinx that. If I had wood, I'd knock on it, but nobody turned me on yet.
Heyo, I'll turn you on.
Heyo, let's do it. Let's talk a little bit about the podcast because that's what this is about. You know what I mean? You guys are representatives of this silly fucking thing that we do. I really wish that I would have got the Instagram live up, but I fucking failed. I was trying to do something else and I hit go live and I forgot to key it. So that is my bad. So, but I mean, our YouTube folks are the most important anyway. You know what I mean? They're the ones that we love. They're they're the true ones. You know what I mean? Because that's like, look at the Frozen drinking a beer. That's perfect. That's like that's
God.
yeah, that's perfect. So now that we're in 2025 and this is our second episode in. I'm Peanut for assistant to the right hand man. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, she would do a good job. What does the podcast mean to you guys? And we'll go in I'll randomly pick you boys, but I'm curious, like what does it actually mean? Like, has it made a difference in your life, or is it annoying? Like, what's the dealio? I'm gonna start with let's go to the one that got written in on the ballot at the last second here, Mr. Rio. What's the What's the podcast mean to you, bud?
Well,
is it important to you?
Yeah.
That's a
kind of not really.
I feel like I have to say
That's
yes.
funny.
I'm on here.
Well, before I was helping with it,
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoyed it because YouTube is it's either real clickbaity, like 10 things to do to your drift car if you just started.
Yeah.
Or it's I put a four rotor in my GTR in 5 hours, and it's very unrelatable to people
Yeah.
like myself and my friends. So this podcast was people that were relatable, but also doing cool stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Now that go ahead.
I was gonna say, I like the relatable part. I get
Yeah.
that. I get that. It's hard to find stuff that's relatable, so that's cool that it was relatable to you.
Yeah, so that's what I like. Now that I'm I don't know, it's fun helping. It's kind of, to be serious, it's like a strange new skill I'm picking up, and I'm learning a lot of stuff I wouldn't have otherwise.
Mm.
So I think it's a good thing for my life wherever this ends up going.
Oh, that's cool. No, I
Yeah.
like that. Yeah. Did you see James trying to win the hearts of the people by showing his children?
You know,
He's been trying to do that.
I could not have even fucking
Talk
planned
about
that.
clickbait.
Yeah,
He just came in here. He just
This
came in
guy,
here
like,
and was
oh, I randomly have a kid just to hug?
He's like,
Crazy! Oh, check out this new puppy I got just so I get fucking elected.
is the new puppy for the podcast? That's the best. That would be fucking great. Imagine if you
Yeah,
went to those lengths
This
years.
That would be
is the
wild.
long game. 10 years ago, 11 years ago, I'm like, we gotta have a kid. I see a podcast in my future. I feel him
It
like
paid off. It
Yeah.
paid off. So
I need to kiss
got it right.
babies. That's so
Imagine
funny.
he wins and everything's up for adoption tomorrow.
I'm gone.
Oh god.
dog gone,
Yeah.
kid
Crazy.
gone.
Aw. That's fucked up, but I love it. What about you,
Oh,
Chad?
shit.
Like, what's the podcast mean to you?
Well, honestly, ever since we started this, I didn't think it was gonna get to. I mean, it's not big by any means, but it's way bigger than I expected it to be. Coming from like the 10 people we had watching the first week to however many are watching now,
Mhm.
and you know we've had more than this probably.
Yeah. The numbers are growing, and it's really it blows my mind every month when I look at the stats and they keep increasing. And now, and I didn't mention this, but you kind of brought something up that I can mention. So we are officially now on iHeartRadio, Amazon Podcast. We'll be on Apple Podcast soon. Just waiting for like a little thing I can publish. But already we got like I forget what the percentages I said backstage, but in this. In the one day that I put it up, we already had a shit ton of plays on iHeartRadio. Like, that's really cool. So,
And they're
entertainment-
international, which is cool.
Yes, a lot of our and I'll go over that then a little bit because I think the people actually might find that interesting. Because if you saw the Instagram story where somebody was using a VPN to be like down right off the coast of like Africa, like towards the bottom or whatever, I think was it Africa? I didn't. Yeah, I think so.
It was like
yeah,
off
yeah.
coast there.
Yeah, hilarious. Because instantly I was like joking around. I made that post, but I got like a message that was like, "That's a VPN." I was like, "I know." You know what I mean? Like they just ping wherever. But anyway, it is neat. It's neat to see the growth. So yeah, you
Yeah.
brought up a really cool point because I'm blown away with it as well.
Yeah, it's pretty wild to be part of something like this. You know, we may argue on here, but we're all family. You know, and it's definitely, at least for me, I've gained so many more friends because now I just have people pretty much wherever I go at any event that I'm like, okay, I know who you are. We can hang out and shoot the shit. You know,
Yeah,
and
and you feel like
you
you know them too, which is
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. Even though
Yeah.
they're just like little icons on a screen, I'm like, okay, I know who
Yeah.
you are. You
Yeah.
know?
An
I mean,
icon saying "come" or something.
Yeah. or horse cock. You know? But yeah, it's just been really cool growing this, and you know, I enjoy getting to know people more, even at the track compared to here. You know, like it's just cool to have that connection with more people than I once had, all solely because of this podcast.
Yeah, it's really wild. Yeah. No, very, very good points. I like that. And this is not like a debate thing. This is just, I'm just curious. I really like, I kind of reflected today. You know what I mean? Because we're picking something. The polls are going. People are passionate about things, which is hilarious. All from just drifting and, friendships and being our fucking selves online, which is hilarious.
Yeah, this isn't an act, people. This is how we actually are when we're in,
this
when we're
is real
in front of
life.
each other.
I'm
Like,
gonna say it's a little worse, to be honest. It's a little worse because you boys act up a little. Like you
I've
can act
never.
up a little bit.
not even one time. Name
yeah.
once.
Yeah, name once. Rio's pretty much actually Rio. You're the same. You're just like a normal chill guy. You get a little hype though. I see you get a little hype, which is cute.
Once in a while.
Yeah. I like it. What about you, James? What's the podcast mean to you, man?
I feel like Chad pretty much said it. Like it's, especially over the winter, it's wild to just hang out with what do we got 38 right now. But I was talking to someone today. It's like anywhere between 35 and 50 people on a weeknight that we just get to hang out with, and people I didn't know well or at all, before we started this. And there's Tactical Turkeys. There's Rob right now, point in case, like go down for DOD, and Dude's just there, and we go chat, we hang out. So it's just it's been a relationship building thing, friendship building thing, which is really cool.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Good, all good answers, and just it's really wild to think back of. I don't. Did you guys do it yet? When I talked about it, did you go back and watch the first episode?
Fuck no.
It's so.
I don't want to.
Rio's like, well, duh.
I definitely could never do that. It's still miserable. All these problems we're still having compared to the problems we were having. I don't even want to look at that.
No, yeah. No, I like that.
Maybe if we make it to like episode 1,000, I'll go back and watch the first one. But
We're
gonna watch it on.
We're gonna watch it. That's the point. Oh, come on, man.
That's too fucking good.
Thank you, buddy.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah, you are such a sweetheart. And Wild Steve saying, this might be new for this year. Smash that fucking window.
Bro, this is a brand new window. If I smash this, my roommate would be pissed.
Yo,
we got these in last year.
God.
There's this video. I don't like gore. I'm gonna just reminds me, but there's this video, and this is a prime example of why you should keep your cool. And he's like yelling at somebody in the house, and they're filming this guy outside of their front window, like being a fucking psychopath. And he punches the window, right? And he breaks it. But when he punches the window, he doesn't go straight in. He like hooks it this way and just peels all of the skin off of his arm. And then it's funny because he does it really quick, walks away, comes back holding, there's blood everywhere. And it's like, could you call the police? And I think I remember the person going, no, which is so funny.
Was this a real life video?
It's on the internet. Yeah.
I'll check it out.
Now that I said it, maybe it'll come up in your algorithm. So I fucked everybody with these gory videos because I don't like that stuff. It was really gross, but I'm sure
you don't like
that dude
gore?
died. He says, "Look, that dude died." So case in point to don't fucking let your anger take control. It's fucking stupid. Or learn how to punch a window. You punch straight. You know what I mean?
Idiot.
Never hook it. That's so fucking. Yeah, I don't like gore, James. But the weird thing is, here's the thing. Video game gore, movie gore, stuff like that doesn't bother me. I'm just not a fan of like real life stuff. I don't.
Because it's fake.
real.
Yeah.
It really happened.
Yeah, I don't like seeing people getting hurt and stuff like that unless it's like they really deserve it. But even then, it's like who really deserves it past like pedophiles and you know what I mean? Like there's a level. Like I'd be cool watching like a pedo get hung. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's
That's not very gory.
Yeah. Okay. Well, rip his head off. That's cool too. Like I don't. I've seen a lot of people in real life also get hurt and like murdered. So like I'm just past it. Yeah. I've been
The
through
dark
some
web is a hell of a thing. That's for sure.
You know where I'm from, right?
Where are you from?
Fighting
Yo,
with his girlfriend.
Fucking Reading, dog.
What the goddamn fuck is going on?
Did Nason just drop fucking $50 on this?
Jesus
It's
H.
gonna be
Christ.
What
so
the
freak
hell?
out.
We have to take off our clothes.
Nason.
I think so.
Bruh.
Take off his
That makes
socks.
us sex
Bruh.
workers.
Yeah, we
That's
can't do
cool.
that.
No, no.
I already did it, so we're fucked now. I'll at least take off the slide.
Yo, what? Take off a slide. Yo, his 326 slides too, by the way, trying to win that
by the
other
way.
vote.
The GDF votes.
Yeah, Faces of Death was like fucking traumatizing at a young age.
Did you guys see that Miata reel this week?
Yes.
The one that the dude rolled and like got crushed by the car.
Uh-huh.
I think he was okay. Like he was.
Was he
Joking?
really?
Yes, from what I've read, he was only like minor like bruises and stuff. But it looked like his arm got crushed and like
I thought his head just got fucking scraped off.
Yeah.
Like he kind of went down into the
Scraped off.
ditch. Like I thought for
Yeah.
sure he got caught on the road. That's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looked like he would not have been living because, like James said, his car went in a ditch and his body was like on the road, so it looked like it just
Yeah.
Crushed him
It
in
looked
half.
it looked
Came
bad.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Nason, I need you to send me your mailing address, please.
Yeah, you
DM the
forget to
pile of
send
pod.
us money
Yeah,
and
you're
not
you're
get shit.
you're gonna be getting some
Idiot.
shit, my guy. Like, yeah. And speaking of shit, I am working on stuff. So I've been working on. I don't know if anybody saw these, but people were stoked at these.
Are
I'm
we
like,
semen? with
yeah,
those?
that's why I made it because I laughed as soon as I saw it. I was like,
I've
thank
always
me,
wanted to be a piece of cum. That's
thank
great.
me for my service. This is the
We're about
best.
to get stolen valor for wearing those.
Yeah, this is the best Frozen James too. Look at that. He's looking at
He's
the
zoned
screen.
the fuck in. What Steve was saying the cone video as well, with the dude getting ripped in the head with the cone. That's
Ripped.
hilarious.
Ripped in the head.
So funny. I never would
Yeah.
have thought of that because I stand near cones all the time, and I never would think one's just gonna shoot in my
Yeah.
face. But
Dude, when we're
Here we
doing
are.
when we were doing clinics and stuff, you never thought, you know what I mean? Like that could rail you.
yeah,
Yeah, that's funny. My favorite thing with cones is when they flip up and like we see them in the air and then they land back
Mm-hmm.
on their like standing up. It's like, yes. I love that shit. Yeah, I have other topics I guess I should ask you guys.
okay.
So speaking of getting $50 in the chat by a friend of ours that is a homie and should not have sent that much money, but we appreciate you.
Nason, send me your gauges instead of money next time. Thanks.
What does he have? APC ones?
No, he has blitz gauges.
Oh, nice. Yeah, sick.
He will never sell anything Blitz.
No, I need those gauges in his car though, because he posted like an interior pic the other day, and boy, was that shit
Yeah.
heat. God damn, that shit was good.
Was he spitting fire?
Yeah.
I love that.
Fire.
Yeah.
Oh God, you see, you said smash your door first.
If you can guarantee me those will fucking be on my doorstep, I would fucking for sure consider that.
That's crazy.
He says consider though. You need a guarantee that it's smashed. You know what I mean?
Maybe I'll bring a door to Final Bout.
No, I think it has to be
I
the
don't
one
think
in
that
your
counts.
house.
What if it's the door from my house? I can bring to Final
Nope.
Bout.
I don't think. You can
With-
get clarification
with the whole
from
wall.
the- yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know
funny.
Bring
I
the
like that.
whole wall.
The whole like the you cut out like the the wall portion of it. What's goals? Do you guys have any goals, or do you even think about the future of podcast stuff? I'm gonna go. Who did I went? I went with Rio last time, so we'll go the opposite way. James,
Oh yes.
yeah. How do you and your frozen self think about that? Do you got any?
I never
you ever
know
think
when to
about it?
talk anymore because like I don't know if I'm frozen or not.
I think
So
your
I just-
audio is fine, to be honest.
All right, perfect. So I can just talk and be frozen. That's incredible.
Yep.
I'm probably naked right now.
Wish.
Yeah, podcast goals, dude. We're going big time. We're moving to the hills, full recording studio.
Oh dang!
It's
The
basically
hills that are on fire? Those hills?
Fuck yeah, we're fucking heat, bro. Like you said it.
We'll rebuild.
Fucking, we with the pup donations are gonna rebuild the Hollywood Hills.
I wish we could, because that's such a fucking shame right now.
Yeah, it sucks.
Oh, it sucks.
But my goal's not to burn down, so maybe we won't go there. But yeah, no, I don't have anything like that crazy inspirational. We're just gonna keep doing the thing, hanging out with the people, and see what happens. That's
I like
that's
it.
been my life thus far. Worked out for me.
There you go. I like it. Yeah. Mr. Chad, how do you feel? Do you ever think about do you have any goals, or do you just, you like the way it's going?
There's literally just one thing I want for this podcast, and that's for all of us to never have any more problems. I want
that'd be
James
nice.
to be set up. I want me to be set up.
Mhm.
And then that's pretty good. I think we're at an okay spot.
It's
You know?
literally just us that's the problem.
Yeah. Yeah. So
What
You know,
is that?
whatever we have to do to make that happen,
Mhm.
that's step one.
So
If
you're-
we get to that baseline, then I think I'm pretty happy with where we're at.
Okay.
I'm cool with not being super big. Because
Same.
I like knowing everybody, and if we get super big, there's no chance we are, but we just won't know everybody. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I like having that connection. But if there's a million, could you imagine if the chat just with a popular Twitch streamer that just gets 20 every second?
Oh,
And
yeah.
you just can't read it all. And
Yeah.
I enjoy reading the chat, and having too many
Mhm.
people in here at one time I don't know if it'd be as fun for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if it ever got to that point, which I'm with you. I don't think it's going to get that large either. But if it would, I think we would probably do something like at least monthly for the OGs.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like hang out with our core group, make it somehow that we can do like a specialty pod. You know, Pile Up Podcast in bikinis would be good.
Hell yeah.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, that'd be pretty
I'd
good.
have to buy one. I don't have any cool women's lingerie or anything
You
like
have
that.
any cool bikinis or like any bikinis?
Just
at
yeah,
all?
not just not.
No,
cool
just not
ones.
cool ones.
Okay,
Nothing I want to
yeah.
show on the podcast. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
They're out of style.
Yeah, I need a banana hammock. What about you,
That'd be crazy.
Mr. Rio? Do you have any goals or what are you thinking?
I have two.
Oh wow!
One is just an Instagram goal. I just want it to have more followers than the Goodest Cat.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
That would be
Damn,
cool.
he said fuck Palmer. He
Yeah.
did that too.
But I mean it in a nice way because I think that's a really good podcast. So if we
Mhm.
can match those numbers, I feel like we're doing something right.
If we get Palmer on here, we'll just tell him to his face that we're better than him.
Well, that's
Yeah.
coming. That's coming next month. I'm pretty sure. So.
Perfect.
Oh, I knew that. I just didn't know we were
Yeah.
supposed to leak that.
Oh
so-
yeah, we can talk about it. Yeah,
Oh,
'cause
okay.
we can start the shit talk. You know what I mean? So.
Fuck you, Palmer.
Yeah. No, yeah, I get that. That's a cool goal. I mean, he's growing, which is definitely cool to see. His brand is growing. I love that he's able to sell and merchandise off of that because that's cool. That's going to support him and you know driving and just future traveling to do cool stuff, and that's really cool. But I almost like would timestamp it as to where he is like currently and where we would get because he's going to keep growing. Do you know what I mean? So like I would almost do like if you want to set a goal that, you know, we have like an achievement for, wow, we actually hit those numbers. I would just kind of timestamp where he's at, like let's say like right now, you know?
No,
Yeah,
you just
no,
wanna
we're
beat
gonna
him.
smother
You
his
want to
dad.
fucking just beat him. Okay, Rio's out for blood, so
No.
I'm down with it. Yeah, let's fucking do it. Fuck you, Balmer. No. What's your other one?
it's not like really my goal because it's not necessarily something I would make happen. But
Okay.
I think it would be really cool if there were like little drift events or like little meetups that were pilot based. And we could get a bunch of people together
Mm-hmm.
and go drifting or go on like a drift car cruise or something.
Just something. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's something I want you to do, and then I just won't tag along.
So, okay, so
We're
yeah,
gonna put that on Damien.
The fucking
Damien,
story
organize
of the
this
podcast.
whole thing,
Okay.
and then I'll just show up.
that
I'll
makes
help.
sense. That makes sense.
Oh,
I mean, I
God.
would end up doing that anyway. You know what I mean? That's just how it works. But yo, I would imagine because we on average, I'd say we have let's say a good 50 of our chat homies, family. You know what I mean? That has been here since I'd say episode like 40, it started to pick up. You know what I mean? And it's the same like 50 in and out because of life, you know, like it makes sense. But imagine being able to get all 50 together would be so sick. Like
So
it would
maybe-
be reckless, but it sucks that we're so far away from so many people. We have a lot of East Coast homies, but the West Coast,
So maybe when we're just like real big time, you know, and we can't read all the comments in the chat, and you got to send like $100 to play your comment on the screen, we just fly like once a month. We fly in all the OGs.
oh, that would be
for a
ridiculously
whole
cool.
weekend hang, you know,
That would be
Like,
so
We're gonna be
cool.
loaded
That's-
on our private jet that has like
Yo.
pile up on the side.
That's the kind of goals I'm talking about. Fuck yeah, chat. Goddamn pile up jet. Flying
We got a
around the
goddamn
country.
pilot podcast. We do
Pilot.
a podcast
Pilot
from the
podcast.
fucking jet.
Fuck yeah.
We're the
Oh.
only Mile High podcast at that point. I'm pretty
Oh my
sure.
God.
Right?
Yeah. That's
Man.
really funny.
There's no way we're not getting rich off that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. And who knows? And the one thing that I always been watching since episode 4. Oh, what's up, Will? That's super cool. My favorite thing about what we've been doing, and I know that we're going to continue to do, is everybody that's been with us since the beginning, if they're doing anything in life, we will always represent them. So if we grow, they grow, hopefully. You know what I mean? Like, that's my goals for things. Like, if we could ever grow to the point that we could help somebody out if they're down on some shit, that would be fucking sick. Or, help new drivers somehow by, whatever. Or just help businesses promote that are worthwhile and give back to the people that have been supporting us. So, yeah, that would be fucking cool. So, of course, I'm happy with where we're at. I absolutely love what we're doing. It's fun. It's literally just hanging out with a bunch of fucking like-minded, people. That's it. And it's fucking awesome. So, yeah, we appreciate absolutely every single one of you that are here. Almost, we have every Wednesday, we have I can't believe it, but you're taking time out of your life to hang out with us. Yeah. But
crazy.
I don't think it feels like watching though. I think it feels like hanging out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I hope so, but it still blows my mind, right? Because like time is our most valuable asset, and I don't want to call everybody in the chat dumb, but like, what the fuck? Like, you're wasting.
Yeah. The only thing you're learning is Japanese. You know what I mean? And
true. We are educational now.
Yeah. Yep. Everything else you're getting dumber from. So, yeah. Honestly, I could see us doing something in the future. I don't know about this year because there's so many. I made a lot of fucking plunges. Like I dove in deep this year. So there's going to be a lot that's going on for, me to plan something, but I could probably set a goal for, we're on season 2 right now. I'm going to call this season 2 because season 1, I'm going to include 23 because it was a short version and 24. So season 2 of the podcast, I'd say season 3, we could probably do a pile up drift event. And even if you can't, if you can't drive, but you can, come hang out, we'll get people in cars. We'll do like
I got multiple cars.
That's what I'm saying. We'll figure out. We'll just give. Chad won't even drive. He's just his cars are your cars now.
Exactly. Wreck them. Fuck it.
Plunge into me. Yeah, I think that'd be really cool. So let's set a goal right now for season 3. In that year, which would be the year of our Lord Ryo Matsuki. Is that how you pronounce your last name, Matsuki?
Matsuki. It means pine tree.
Does it actually?
Yeah.
That's awesome. I like it.
Is there pine trees? I'm not laughing at you.
No, laugh at him. You should.
Pine trees in Japan? That's an ignorant fucking white person question.
Is there pine trees
in Japan?
I'm sure.
Yeah, it's mostly pine trees.
Is it?
Fucking idiot. Yeah.
I didn't know that either.
Have you not seen the documentary Godzilla?
Hey, speaking of Godzilla, you should probably get pine scent, and that should be your like fucking cologne. That would be
a good idea.
Sick if you branded yourself. You know what I mean? Like, all right. Anyway, yes. Hey, my last name is Pine. Look at that. You guys are basically brothers.
We are.
Ryan,
and his first
Ryo,
name starts with R-Y.
Yeah. Nason, you can't send us another fucking $20. That's
I'm
like
about to refund him everything
ridiculous.
he paid me to do his wheels.
Just start taking it off. God dang, Nason. It makes me feel poor. We are
we
poor.
did do that. His favorite memory is night drifting with me, and we went off-roading on Advanced. Yeah.
That sounds about right.
We gotta post that comment for sure.
I think we went out for one lap. I was like, all right, let's try it out. And it was like, nope, we're going back in. I'm fucking done.
Yeah. No, that's super funny. Oh. Passenger Princess for those that don't drive. Yep. Oh man, it'd be cool. So the problem would be picking a venue.
Yeah.
Somewhere where the majority of people could get to, and then maybe we could try to raise money slowly that year to help everybody else that's flying in.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool. You know what I mean? Like if as a community we all got together and was just like raise some money, like that'd be sick. I would love
probably
to do
by
that.
like realistically season 6 we're gonna be rich as fuck.
Oh, okay.
So
That makes sense.
James is right, actually.
we don't have to worry about rich
Before
money.
that, most likely. Season 6 is when the jet comes, so we got to be rich before that.
So here's how I figure, right? I'm 32 right now. I've been saying for a long time that I'm gonna retire at 35. So if we're on season 2,
How old are you,
so
James?
like season 5,
I am poor.
I'm 32, right? So
you got 3
by
years to
season
retire.
5, yeah. So by
Okay.
season 5, we're gonna be able to fly the whole OG crew wherever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be
I
dead.
like that.
I'm gonna be dead by then. So
In 3 years, you're going to be
yeah.
dead?
I mean, I'm already old, so who knows?
Pretty much
Can
ancient
I
at this
ask an
point.
inappropriate question?
You can always. That's the point of this show.
Perfect.
God damn it! Now we got Rob fucking.
What the fuck?
Come on.
Jesus Christ.
Make
have to
that
bring
blue
Rob.
note. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy.
I have to bring Rob Liquor next time we go down there.
Yeah. I also, by the way, I need shoot me your mailing address as well. You both are getting some fucking cool shit, you dickheads. We love you.
James, answer the
Hey.
question.
Oh wait, when you
Answer
were
the question, James.
Hold on, Rio has an embarrassing question first, or whatever.
This is an age-related question.
Oh.
When you were like 16, did you think, oh, when I'm like 25, I probably won't jerk off anymore?
What?
Oh,
Wait,
fuck.
who
I
was this
never
question
thought that.
for?
Really?
For us, you idiot. What is
Oh.
he? Who the fuck is? Who is he asking himself?
I thought he was asking someone directly.
I know the
the
answer
name.
for myself.
So you're saying when you were how old?
Like when I was a teenager,
Right.
I was like, I wonder if I'm going to be doing this as an adult.
Oh, like as in like you're just gonna start having sex like all the time and not have to do it, or just be like, I'm never gonna do this again.
Or just be like, like over it.
Just over it. I think that's the problem. As soon as that first time happens, there's never an over it. It gets
That's true.
worse and worse.
Yeah.
It's an addiction.
Yeah, unless you have a really bad time, like you're about to bust and your mom comes in, they give you a birthday party or something crazy, and you're like, no, and then the Lord comes down and is like, what are you doing? And you're like, yeah.
Now my friends just jerk me off. Same thing.
He just has to put his arms up any place, anywhere. He just goes like this,
Yeah.
and they'll just,
They know. Trust
yeah,
me.
they know.
They know.
That's so funny. Hey, wouldn't let me just send 69. See, that's how we get you, sucker.
Got him.
Got him. We got your extra $1. I'm gonna spend that on crack cocaine.
Nice. Drugs.
Oh, Will, always listening on the way home from work. Oh, that's cool, man. We appreciate that. And
Hope you're watching too. It's
don't
safe.
watch. No,
I mean,
do not
no,
watch.
I can't say that.
How is he
on air.
commenting on his way back from work? That's
Yeah, Will.
Yeah, you
Will,
know,
that's
if you
dangerous.
mind, I can say that if you're commenting.
Yeah, no.
He's there like voice the texting to his YouTube while he's driving.
Yeah, be careful, everybody. I even say that in the very beginning of the podcast. I just did that for liability's sake. I don't know if it holds up, but I thought to myself, maybe I should mention this.
Have I ever potted and been on the road?
Yes.
Yes.
Come on,
Because
James.
Yeah.
I feel like,
You of all people have for sure
I
have.
feel like I have.
Yeah.
I just couldn't
Yeah.
remember the time. So
I had a really horrible
Anyways.
joke for Brian. He said, I'm watching and driving too. I was going to be like, nobody cared. No, I'm kidding. We care, Brian. Pay attention to the road. I love you. Yeah. Speed and take chances.
yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, fuck that. Hey, what so speaking of changes and stuff, do you really think the TikTok's gonna end? Rio, I just saw you uploaded a couple pile up things, which we have never done.
The TikTok?
Yes, we have a pile up TikTok.
I never knew that.
Yeah, well, we didn't really do much because
Yeah.
I think both me and Rio just completely forgot about it. And then I went on the other day because I was like waiting to see, the people crying, all the videos that they're like, oh, it's going away. And I'm scrolling and it was a pile up one. And I was like, did I upload this? And I was like, oh no, Rio must have. And then I was just like, it's funny now that like there's a possibility of it, disappearing that we're using it, and I bet you we're gaining followers because I'm gaining a shit ton of followers right now for some reason, and I'm just like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, what the hell's going on? Do you think it's actually going away?
Someone will buy it before that happens.
I don't
think
know if they
it'll
have
go away
time.
for a couple
It's
days
too
or
big.
something. It might disappear for a small amount of time at most, but
Oh, I didn't see that. So I saw the rumors of Elon, but I know that was fake. I'm pretty sure I saw that was fake because in that they already like fucked it up because they said that the Chinese government was going to sell it, which they have no ownership over it, you know, so they weren't going to do anything. So that was busted. But Mr. Beast could be wild. Yeah.
And he has his own show on Netflix or Amazon now. So
What is it? Mr.
it's
Beast?
like the Beast Games or
Oh.
Mr. Beast. Yeah.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
has his
yeah,
own
yeah.
thing. I haven't watched it, but
Mm-hmm.
it's there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really curious. I'm really curious to see what's going to happen. It's not a good app by far for anything but brain rot shit, in my opinion. Like the drifting stuff, they flag for like harmful activities. It sucks for anything but.
I made all my Dogecoin off of a TikTok.
Did you?
So
Yeah, and Lemon 8 is basically TikTok. Yeah, you were doing good for a little bit, right?
I'm still up. But
Okay.
I think your algorithm's just like what you want to see on TikTok is just not showing you anything other than brain rot.
No, see, because for a little bit there, it was nothing but cats, which was awesome.
Right?
A lot of girls' buttholes. No, I'm kidding.
Right. So see where I'm
That
going.
tracks.
Yeah. No, I forget what else. I had cats and something else because I remember like I was telling people like TikTok was if you start your algorithm, it actually works to you. You know what I mean? Like it works for you and it looks great. But then I went in and I'm like, why is mine now just shit? You know, Facebook has been really bad for me lately. Facebook is all AI generated.
Facebook's the worst.
Yeah, it's
I
all
think they've
AI.
changed- I think they've changed recently because everything I've noticed, I don't go on TikTok. I haven't. I don't fucking go on it. But like everything's been weird recently. I'll go on my explore page on Instagram. It's just like this is not what this is supposed to look like.
Yeah. Actually, Jake, you're probably part of the reason my algorithm's super fucked up because the stuff that you send me. I didn't think of that. Yeah, I didn't think of that. And yeah, that's pretty funny. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just curious. I liked the idea, but James, what were your stuff was big for like Stancy stuff, right? What were you posting?
Like my feed?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, I mean, it was just like drifting in cars and like cool looking shit.
Mm-hmm. Built my For You page brick by brick. You should. Yeah, my Instagram is horrible. Like if you look
Mine's
at my,
bad.
oh god, just because
People
all
would
this.
think things if they saw my Instagram.
Yeah, mine's my whole everything, every of my like For You of anything or like my fucking history is so bad from grabbing all the dumb content that I use for like videos to the stuff that I send you guys. Like, yeah, it's really bad. Yeah, I was just curious. And you don't even have it, Chad, do you? You don't care about
Have TikTok?
Yeah,
Fuck
you don't.
No, I don't have that app.
I feel like you could do well on TikTok.
Yeah, you probably
think so?
could.
I
Yeah,
feel like
probably
if
could.
you and me made a TikTok and did all the
Together.
dances, yeah.
Oh my god!
Dude, I feel like that would be
yes.
A fucking
Add an animal
banger.
costume in there, and we'd probably go viral.
Fuck it, dude. What
Yeah.
if I like wear like an old hunting costume?
That would be
Wear an
even
animal
better.
costume.
Yeah.
And we just dance next to each other.
Yep.
That'd be pretty good.
Let's
Hey,
learn a TikTok dance, James.
hey. Speaking of TikTok dances, I'm not going to call anybody out, but I do know I follow one drift friend that happens to have a TikTok where he does the dances, and I cannot look. I just can't. Like it's
call him out.
part of me. I'm like I gotta see how bad it is, and I can't tell if it's real or not. If it's real and he's doing it, because he can't dance either. Like my dude doesn't have rhythm, so it bothers me. It's very cringe, but at the same time, he's having a blast. So I'm happy for him. But it's just, oh god, yeah. I think we're gonna have to do one for you and James. That'd be really good.
That would be wild. We'll do an
Yeah.
Instagram reel, James. We'll be
No,
famous.
no, you're doing
No,
TikToks.
it's gotta
That's
be a
it.
TikTok.
All
Gotta be a TikTok.
TikToks.
And
I don't
every
need
time-
preteens
every
wanting
time-
my dick.
No, you
That's-
do.
They already do.
Mm.
And then
I
they
know.
send
It's
you
just gonna be
money.
on the internet.
They already do.
Yeah.
They already do. I'm gonna
So
do
just every time we get together, we're just gonna bank a bunch of TikToks.
Mm.
The dance doesn't even have to be the right dance.
Oh,
We
okay.
just have to do some dance.
Okay.
We have to have enough to post 3 times a day every day for
Holy
60
fuck.
days.
Yo, is that honestly what they like? That's what they do. Is
I
that
mean, as
many
far as, like,
times?
Algorithmical, you want to
Mhm.
blow up. Here's how you start on TikTok, like 3 to 5 times a day, every fucking day.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
yeah, that's horrible.
That's how your
um,
like big people blow up fast.
Yeah. No, it is definitely not Dennis. I wish he might have a TikTok and dance. Honestly, he should.
Yeah.
That's
He's the
OnlyFans.
Yeah, he's the one that
OnlyFans.
that should for sure. So if by the way, this is the erection election, so make sure that you're voting. We're going to be closing
Sponsored
the
by Blue
votes.
Chew.
Sponsored by we're closing voting in just a little bit. Around 8:30, I'm going to end the polls. So go to the Instagram, make sure you jump on there. I can tell you that is neck to neck right now. I kind of don't want to give it away though. Is it more
That's good.
fun
Yeah, we
to wait?
never got
Just
that
wait,
preview,
fuck
did
it.
we?
We never did.
It's too late now.
Okay.
If you're gonna end it in fucking 12 minutes, you might as well wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I can tell you that it is so fucking close. So if you have not voted, you literally could be the deciding factor right now. So get on there and vote. It's between one of these three idiots who I love dearly. I love you all. Hey, let's talk about some other stuff really quick before it gets to the end of here where we pick the the right hand man. Did you guys see that Danmo sold his pro car?
Reese.
Yeah, Reese got it. That was really cool. And I'm really excited because Danmo's in my Instagram DMs being like, hey, bro, do you know of any 8.6s for sale? And I was like, fuck yeah. So
Nice.
it looks like we're going to have another 8.6, friend hanging out, which would be really cool because he's not far. You know what I mean? So I'm excited. If we can, if anybody has any really good leads on a 8.6, hit up Danmo on Instagram. He is looking for something that's, a decent, chassis, I'm sure, or something that's not rotted, not a big project, but yeah, definitely hit him up. Before also, I wanted to jump into some other stuff. Chad, I saw your car at HTT. Arms and stuff are looking good.
This
You
is
were
a good
there?
start actually to the Clapdown Midwest question car updates.
Oh, let's put that
Yeah,
up.
anyway.
Let's put that up.
So
Yeah.
fire it out, Chad.
Yeah.
So dropped off my car at HTT this past weekend. Had lunch with Matt. Had a little girl date.
How is that, by the way? How is it? Because when me and Matt are alone, it's so different
It is.
than, yeah.
So it's pretty funny because before he left, I said bye, and then he rolled down his window again. He's like, "Oh, by the way, if you tell anybody we got along, I'll fucking kill you." So but it was fun. It was a good time. But yeah, my car's there, getting all GK Tech everything done. New exhaust, buttoning up some little leak stuff, a little electrical bullshit. But after that, she'll be ready to rip, ready for some paint work. So
Cool.
slowly but surely,
Yeah.
throwing parts and getting there. I'm actually, if anybody has a lead, looking for GTR headlights and a GTR hood. So
I didn't know they're different.
yeah, you have to replace everything at the same time. You can't.
Just hood and
I
headlights,
can't.
right? Fender's
Yeah.
still good.
Yeah,
'Cause I think
yeah,
33s are the same way.
Same thing like with the grill. Obviously, if you don't have the grill, I mean, if I run one or not, whatever. But because the hoods are different, you have to do grill, headlights, hood at the same time. So I would like GTR headlights and a GTR hood.
Okay. Yeah, that's sick. I didn't know they're. So is it a little bit more aggressive looking?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It just sucks because headlights are so expensive.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. They're not brick prices, but they're still way more than I want to be spending.
Yeah. Is this comment, Will, are you talking about the dude that punched the
What?
window? Is
This
that
dude's like an hour
from-
behind.
Will? I love you so much. I hope that's from that.
Good.
But I also did not know that dude died, but at the same time, get smarter. You know
If
what
he's
I mean?
a wife beater, he probably deserved to die.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, yeah. He was definitely going to hurt the woman inside. You know what I mean? So, like, yeah, he deserves. Yeah. What is this? Hop below shop Jimmy O.
Hell yeah, get the Jimmy ads in
Throwing
here.
fucking Jimmy. Yo, maybe we should. I'm going to reach out to Jimmy to sponsor this fucking podcast.
You should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then he'll watch one and see that we say force cock, cum,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
all the good,
What
all
else?
the cool words that he's like, oh, my kids fans can't hear that,
Right.
you know. So I can't sponsor your podcast because you're too vulgar or
Yeah.
some bullshit like that.
That is true. James, you get any new parts you want to talk about, or is everything still secret?
I don't know. Should I
Car
start
update?
talking about stuff? Because
I
there's,
don't think
there's
so.
two things, right? Nothing's ever actually gonna get done.
Okay.
And also, I was thinking about it. Like, I'm really fucking excited about for it if it doesn't get done. So, like, I'm like, do I talk about them? I just won't show them all together ever. So, if you can use your imagination to see it all together, maybe good for you. So, do we talk about it then? I don't know. But
I mean, I'm gonna leave that up to
said,
you.
I just picked up a kit today. Wheels are in the works, and I'm getting the soles already.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
That scares me, but yes, I do know what you mean.
Yeah, I unfortunately
Oh,
know
yeah.
what you mean too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, well,
You have 5 months until final bout. Actually, less than 5
I
months.
have about 6 weeks until I'm told that Jake is coming down to do vinyl. So,
yeah. Yeah. So
Better get your shit ready.
Yeah, good luck
Yeah.
on that. What about you, Rio? You do anything new? Car stuff? Or even just plans? How's the car?
Yeah, I have to deliver a bunch of other people's wheels to James this
Oh,
weekend.
that's true, actually. Thanks, buddy.
Apparently.
Love you.
But I'm gonna bring some old lips and see if James can find me barrels for them,
Oh, cool.
so I can put fancy wheels on.
Fuck yeah.
Got you.
We love fancy wheels. So yeah, that's definitely cool. What happened to me? I had time alone with Matt from HTT as well.
How was that?
Again, he's a fucking little angel when he's
Yeah.
by himself.
Yeah, he was so like. I wish you could have been a fly on the wall, man. It was so different.
Oh, I bet.
So like polar opposite.
Yep. Yeah, he's funny. I've had a lot of alone time with him, but it is funny to see him, in like that element of just comfort, chilling, no distractions. I think that's really it. But we got the exhaust done on the Corolla, and we had to make an executive decision. I wasn't super stoked on it, but going to a bigger downpipe and to a bigger size exhaust, the solid rear, because of how low I have that rear, I'm maxed out in the back without cutting into stuff, which will eventually happen. That's my goal. But we couldn't run the exhaust over the solid, and you can't put it under because as soon as you jack up to change your wheels, it would just rip the exhaust off. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I have to do I have a turn down right at the axle, the exhaust. So I have like a dump.
That
right
went
at the
over your
axle.
head, but that's okay.
Oh, turn down for what? Now I get it, Chad.
Ah.
It takes me just a little bit. Remember, where's that?
You've reached your limit on talking.
That's not
Shut
what I
the
wanted.
fuck
Oh, damn
up.
it. So it's loud as fuck, which is actually kind of cool. And then yeah, I don't mind it. I don't really care. I like the sound, but it does bother me because I do like them exiting the back. But I think I'm going to still put a faux exhaust tip on the bumper. As lame as that is, I still need that. I don't like empty.
Yeah, that's fair.
I like filled holes. You know what I mean?
Yo,
dude.
same.
Filling
same.
holes.
Fill
All
my
right.
fucking holes.
we
I
got
actually might
5
put a exhaust on my car, like put a muffler on it, because right now it's just straight pipe.
Yeah, you want a Gretty?
Yeah,
on
maybe.
the Skyline.
Yeah, on the Skyline. Because I just want to hear turbo noises. Like it sounds good as it is. Granted, I haven't been outside of the car to know if it actually sounds good. So I don't know. Did it sound good when I went to that private day?
Oh,
With
it was quiet, but that exhaust that he took off, I saw all the seams are just split. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it wasn't. Yeah, you'll have to get something else. I think I have a Gretty muffler for you if you want.
Was there a muffler on it? I don't even know if there's a muffler on my car.
Yeah, it was just some.
There was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll probably get some sort of muffler. Matt has like a Nismo one laying there. I'm like,
Ooh,
pretty cool.
That could be cool.
Then I could just give it to James to polish.
Nah.
Or not. Maybe
Nah.
maybe I won't.
Yeah.
No, yeah, for sure
Yeah.
I'll do it. But
Mhm.
yeah, no, keep it quiet, like not real loud. Like,
Yeah, I don't want it
my,
super
my
loud.
Skyline, and then RB20s might be different. I don't remember how they sound.
hmm
Well,
I have a question.
It's
You got
it's a KAT.
what? No, that's not my question.
No, somebody asked me a question, Rio. Pay attention.
I'm sorry.
Go
I was
ahead.
confused.
What's
too.
your question?
You guys have team cars, right?
No.
No,
And then you guys have street cars.
we all
Yes.
said no. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna go over here.
Yep.
How do you decide when you're gonna just drive which one?
I don't drive any of them.
Yeah, that's
Well,
true. James
that's
doesn't.
true.
James
That's
doesn't
easy
drive
for
at
me.
all.
The
Wow, that
JZX
still
and
of
the-
James is great, by the way. That
Am
still
I-
of him
Am
is
I still
beautiful.
right now?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a good
yeah.
one. His eyes are like.
All right. Rio, clip that.
Yeah, that's a good one. You're like possessed. You're literally possessed. So I haven't had. This is going to be the first year that I've had like a lot, like the street car done, and the team car and the Verosa. I mean, the Verosa's done. It just doesn't drive like I like it because it's like a Supra and it's dumb and it's too powerful. but like realistically, you said when do you decide to drive which? I think it's going to be one of those things like I'm excited to have a streetcar and then be like, Chad, bring the streetcar. Let's do streetcar things. Like we'll have like separate and yeah, James, if he finishes the little wheel coupe, and we can decide on that. And then we have to bully Rich into a streetcar still. But
Kind of just depends who else is driving what. Like if you're cruising with somebody, if you're going out, it's like a personality thing. It's right. It's like how do you pick which hat to wear that day?
hopefully you pick this one and you get thanked for your service.
I'm absolutely gonna be wearing that one. I can't wait to get one of those.
Dude, it's like
Captain James.
it's so bad. Look at the look at how off this is.
God.
It's like
Fucking-
It's not even at
Are
all.
they-
no.
Are they all gonna be that bad?
No, this is a
Can
sample.
I have that one?
100% you can have this one. Yeah, that
I
was like
only want the fucked up one.
I mean, it's pretty fucked up. It's pretty fucked up. Oh man, we're getting down to it. 80. It's 8:27.
Damn.
So
3 minutes out.
yeah, I don't even know if I want to look yet, but I'm
Don't
curious.
do it. Don't do it.
I don't know.
Be a surprise.
Save the
to us all.
surprise. Yeah.
What do we do? I didn't think about this. What do we do if there's a tie?
Fight.
Is it gonna be
There's no way it's gonna be a three-way tie, right?
No.
dance off? TikTok dance off.
TikTok dance off?
I know
mean, we can do
zero
that.
TikToks, so
I don't either, but
Oh, yeah.
we can figure it out.
That'd be pretty funny. Hey, speaking of dancing and offs, I already forgot what I was going to say. But I had something that I wanted to do, and it involved us dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go figure.
No, it has nothing to do with dancing. But speaking of TikToks, it's also doesn't have anything to do with fucking TikTok. But speaking of social media, I'm going to be launching battles. So it does kind of come back to what you're talking about. So we're going to be doing a style battle in the Instagram stories. I'm going to do a add yours with a template. We're going to get people to add their car and their @ I'm going to save that, and then eventually we're going to put them head to head and go bracket wise and crown a winner of the Pile Up Podcast Style Award.
Okay.
Voted by the people. You know what I mean? Not us.
For the people, by the people.
For the people. So I just wanted to mention that because I think it's going to be fucking fun. You know what I mean? I love those kind of things. Yeah, those things are really, really fun. Also, I wanted to talk about something that I've gotten hit up probably 20 times this week already, and it's only on Wednesday. Did you guys? Well, Chad, I did one for you. My fucking my car never lied.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your fortune telling.
My fortune telling went crazy. I had to turn it off. I was getting so many fucking notifications. That was a lot of fun. So people have been yelling at me to bring back the confessionals. So I want to bring back confessionals, but I think I want to bring them back on the pod as well.
Oh no.
Because they were fun. We did them, you know what I mean? So I think I care more about what our homies in the chat here have to say. You know, like I think that would be really, really fun. So I want to do something like that. I'm just going to throw it out there. You got a couple seconds to get the last vote in because I'm going to shut it down, open up shop.
While you're getting your last vote in, I was at Faction today picking up my kit, and I was talking to Carl, and Carl was telling me that Frankie just had no idea what the fuck you were doing with this roadmap for the SXD challenge.
Oh,
I'm
probably.
like, it's not that fucking hard to figure out, but whatever, Frankie. So he's like trying to explain it with something from like Miami Vice or some shit where you would have to go, you'd be like skateboarding and then have to do like random shit, like you get a book and have to give it. He's like,
talking.
you have to go kiss a stranger. I'm telling Damien to add that to the list of bonus points. Someone on the team has to go kiss a stranger. You know,
he's talking about. I've never seen it, but every single time I talk about SXD, they're like, you need to see. King of the Road, maybe?
King of the Road, yes. It was so,
It's pretty cool.
I've never
seen
seen
that
it.
type of stuff.
I've never seen it.
Challenges, and they're each worth points, and you each, and at the end, whoever's the most points wins. That's what this reminded me of.
King of the Hill.
Oh, damn it, Bobby.
I just like this. I just like Horny Pod. I don't know what that's about, but I just wanted to put that up there. So, Frankie should know, but I haven't really talked to. I mean, it's been one of those things where, he doesn't follow social medias that much and stuff like that. So, I understand that. But
I told him today, but more importantly, Carl knows.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Yeah. There's
Carl
a lot.
Will set him straight.
There's a lot of people that know. So. I honestly think the biggest thing I was waiting for with announcing the SXD challenge for teams that I was going to hear a bunch of shit from was limiting it from putting a max of, or a minimum of 3, a maximum of 5. I was waiting for people to be like, that's fucking stupid. We have a larger team, blah, blah, blah. But I haven't heard anybody complain yet, and that's blowing my mind. And I think it's because I explained in those roadmaps properly why it's that way. Because we want to make as many teams represented at this event as we can. So if we allow an 11-car team, that's literally like 4 other teams that could be represented there. So I think people are getting it. I hate to leave people out. Like if you have a large team and you have to pick, but at the same time, this is being competitive. Like it's an actual fucking competition. So, you got to fucking come together and really try. So I'm just, yeah.
I do think if you added shit to do on the way to the event, that would be pretty cool.
The problem is it's really hard to track. So it's really hard to do. It's really hard to do all the stuff that I have planned already is already insane. So my goal was to do this first year as a really fun trial. If we succeed, awesome. If it fails, we're still gonna have fun. Because there's so much seat time, there's so much drifting, there's going to be so many people represented from all sorts of different teams, and it's just going to be fucking hilarious. You know what I mean? The stupid shit that's going on. Even if it fails, I guarantee you people are going to be like, that was fucking fun. And that's what I care about. But we're going to learn and grow from this. And I have so many ideas. You don't even know. And
I'm pretty sure I do.
Yeah, you do. You do.
Your mind doesn't stop.
No. Already, I can't tell anybody what's going on, but already stemming from this is another project that might be happening in the spring that involves full camera crews, all sorts of bullshit, just because of this, and I'm really, really excited about the future and what we're going to build for these people. So anyway, we got to stop talking about that because the most important part of the night is
what I have to talk about right now. So Darren, we were going down memory lane with watching the first podcast a little bit earlier. I don't know which podcast it was. I brought up catching a drumstick that was from Waka Flocka's drummer that was broken.
Yeah.
And the other day I was looking for something, but I fucking found it.
Oh, that's cool.
It is a broken drumstick that I told Darren I had for the longest time. And I finally fucking found it.
Oh, that's cool.
Waka Flocka's drummer when I got kicked in the face in New York. Yeah.
It's weird that he had a drummer, but I like that he had a drummer.
Yeah. Yeah. He had a full ensemble, I guess you could say. He had a drummer, he had a bassist, a bass guitarist.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I finally found it, and as soon as I saw it, I thought of Darren. I was like,
"Oh, yeah."
Here it is.
Yeah.
Finally got it.
That's the best part about this. There's a lot of things that I do during the day that I instantly am like, I think of somebody else in the chat. Isn't that kind of fucked up? I'll be like, oh, they'd love this, or whatever. That's kind of weird. That's just growing a family. That's what we're doing. So
raising the kids.
Speaking of growing a family, it's time. It's fucking time. So let me try to let me jump over here really quick.
Pee.
Taylor.
James isn't. Oh, there he is. Okay.
I'm here now.
Okay, you're here now.
Sweet.
Okay, so you guys, I'm gonna try something because I don't know if this is actually gonna work, but I am gonna try it.
Oh, it says erection night at the top of this.
You see
that.
What I did?
I do like that. You would have been cooler if you would have hit a dick in the Pilot Podcast crest or something.
That is true. I do like wieners.
I kind of like that, though. You should put that on a shirt. Just the crest, be cool.
Yeah, actually, I mean, it turned out to be a pretty cool fucking logo, right?
Yeah, it looks sick.
Pretty sweet.
Half the stuff we do is always a joke and then ends up being kind of cool.
It kind of reminds me of the Diplomats logo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm trying this here. All right.
No way.
Before I throw this on screen, you guys can see that too. That sucks. I was going to ask you.
I'm not looking. I can't see it.
I'm not
so
looking.
Small.
All right.
I can see all the lines are really close, but I can't see who won.
Okay, so this is blowing. This is
close. Now I'm looking.
Blowing my way. Blowing my way. Blowing me away. Blow me. I'm going to throw it up
Whoa.
here. So your right-hand man for 2025 is a fucking tie.
That's crazy.
So we have
Is that 23, 25?
23, 25, and 25. Look, I'm
First of all,
It's crazy that 73
fucking
people voted.
Yeah.
verified their emails.
Yep. So the best part about this too is I asked a couple questions. So thank you thank you to everybody that took the time to vote and verify your fucking email and shit. Because I was
Wow.
pissed to do it. I was like, this sucks.
Fuck yeah.
But that means that a lot of people, a lot of people cared and thought this was fun. So that's really cool that you participated. But also, I asked a couple questions and I got some really good feedback. And we're going to go over those questions too a little bit. But we have to figure out the fucking tie. So I can do like a 50-50 dealio and we can just wing it. Do you guys want to play it? Do you want the chance?
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down for whatever. I'm here for now. Fuck it. What do the people want? It's not about what I want.
Should we? Okay, in the chat, we have to break this tie. We have to figure out who's the right hand man.
Rio, just know
We all
whatever
know who it
happens
should
tonight.
be.
Yeah, we
Rio,
could
know whatever happens tonight. I still love you.
So
I might keep those deals.
I'll tell you right now, Chad was in the lead for the longest time. Then James popped up, and it's funny because it correlated to your Instagram posts. It was like Chad was early, so it was like, then James, but Rio just kept steadily climbing and climbing, and he was right behind. You know what I mean? Like the whole time, and I was like, no way.
I bet Rio
is awesome.
messaged everyone he follows on Instagram one by one.
I
Hey, can you
didn't,
vote
but
for me?
it was exciting that Rich said vote for Rio.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah. Well, of course he's going to say that. So here we got an option. Somebody said rock paper
I
scissors.
voted for you, Rio.
Yeah. So did. Here's the funny part. So did James.
Yeah, our whole team voted for you.
Yay.
Yep. So did Rich. So what do you guys think? Do you think we should do rock paper scissors, or should I put it in the spinny wheel and just put both your names?
I mean, I'm pretty good at rock, paper, scissors, but
I'll go either way.
same.
Rock, paper, scissors to see if it goes in the spinning wheel.
No.
What if James freezes as it's happening, and then
He's
he
just
can
like-
just change
he's
his
like-
hand when he comes back?
Yeah,
and he
that's
automatically
true.
Wins.
That's true. I kind of like the idea of the spinny wheel meet spin style. Yeah.
I like
Only
that, yeah.
only because it makes it kind of easy. Let me see if I can add it in here really quick. I did not expect a tie. I'm not gonna lie.
That's crazy.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's super cool. All
Is
right.
that why we waited like an extra 5 minutes to do the results just till we got a tie? Like
No,
the person voted for
I
you,
stopped
and
it
you're just like,
exactly-
he's planning this.
I stopped it exactly at 8:30.
Yeah.
So, and I don't know if I cut anybody off, but I mean, 8:30 my time. Let's see here.
Dave said Russian roulette for right hand.
That would be crazy.
Pretty fucked up.
Squid Game style. That'd be wild.
Okay, so this is a clear and easy way to do it.
CeeLo would be good if they both had dice, actually.
That's true. Can everybody see that?
I can see that.
Should I hit it? Is this the breaker right now? I think this is it. All right. So for your right-hand man for 2025, it is
I don't know what to do right now.
Rio!
What did I win?
Rio,
I didn't have my
congratulations.
acceptance. More responsibility.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
your acceptance speech.
Spin it again.
Oh yeah, Rio, you better have a good acceptance speech.
Do you want?
No.
Hey, hold up. Let me copy and paste one for you real quick. Shit, where is it?
I don't have a speech. Thank you for.
No, it's working. It's working.
It's great.
It's working.
It's working. Keep going, Rio.
Thanks for having me as your erection winner, man. Yeah, it means a lot to me. We'll keep making the podcast better. Damien disappeared. That'll happen less. But this was actually kind of cool because I didn't really know any of these guys. when I started, I didn't really know anybody, and last year I met a lot of new people, and I'm excited. I'm friends with them. So thanks for voting. That's all I got.
That was incredible. Good speech.
Thanks.
I'll drink to that one, buddy.
Cheers. I have one sip left.
What kind of soju are you drinking?
I'm drinking lychee again, but last week I had guava,
Oh,
which
all right.
is okay. Next time, I'm gonna go visit Damien this weekend, but I don't know if he'll be around. But next time you'll be around, I'll bring a bunch of soju.
Let's drink soju together.
Yeah, we can get
Well,
wasted.
Chad, what are you
Yeah.
doing this weekend?
I don't know.
Yeah, come
What?
to see Rio. What the fuck?
No, yeah, you're
no,
fucked. You're not on
just
screen.
a speaking voice.
With crazy long dreadlocks. It looks
Mhm.
sick.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Wow. He's actually not here anymore.
Oh,
This
no.
is crazy. Rio,
Is he
it's your
actually
time to
still
shine.
alive?
You're now not the right hand man.
Crazy.
You are the man.
This is so much pressure. My favorite thing
Dude.
about the episode number 1 is Damien still has dreads.
Yeah.
He did
that's
in
true.
episode 1, didn't he?
Yeah, he looked so different back then.
And
I know.
my camera, like my internet was better, but my camera just had like a constant streak through it.
Yep.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
just looked
good
bad.
times.
Your monitor was
Yeah.
haunted.
Yeah.
There was
Mhm.
a ghost in your house.
There was a vacuum always behind me.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
You know how things changed, right? I don't have a vacuum anymore. You don't have a door anymore. There's an Asian man.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
We're 2025. You
What
know?
the
There's so,
fuck is
so many
happening?
of them.
You're the only one for me, Rio.
I feel like though James really just did the right hand man job right there, coming up with new things to talk about.
No. That was all you. I just pulled it out of your head.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, shit,
Hi.
he's back. Hey,
Damien.
buddy.
You're back.
That was crazy. So I made a whole bunch of shit happen on my computer at one time by accident. So it just didn't like it and it kicked me. Did James?
No, James
No.
here.
No, I
James
think
held
so.
it down. I got scared.
Okay. So I heard your
You
whole
got
speech
scared.
and I
Did you?
teared. And then I tried to switch it to make, because the problem was I had like balloons and fireworks, but I hit show all. So it tried to do everything and it just died. So that was my bad. I completely fucked up, but it was also funny because, but anyway, here I am. I'm back. Everybody. Hi.
It's good to have you here.
Hey, Rio, congratulations, man. 2025 right-hand man, which is, honestly, it's just true anyway. You're already you're the producer, so technically you kind of are the right-hand man.
Since the beginning.
Excited.
Yeah.
I didn't see
Very
this
true.
coming.
You know what? I'll take this off. I don't even need this.
You had the
anymore.
pin on? Oh, that's great.
I'll keep this for my future when I remember, some of the great things I've done in my life that I failed at, like everything else.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah. Yeah, I've been overthrown. I like that. That's true. Oh shit. How bad was it when I like played everything? Did it just keep going? I hope
Yeah,
your
it kept going.
speech. Hope your
Everything
speech
kept
was there.
going.
Okay.
Everything
I
kept
saw the
going.
balloons. I saw the fireworks.
Yeah, it was probably just my thing for me doing it. Yeah, doing some crazy shit. I'm stoked though. This was fun. This whole election thing was fun. Getting everybody involved, to people like fighting in the chat. That was hilarious. The people giving the pins out and then forgetting to give all of the pins out. That was good.
When we went to SSE and we were gonna go from the one lot to the other lot, and I put that campaign sign behind the cab of my truck.
You mean DOD, not
DOD.
DOD.
DOD, yeah.
Is it still
Yeah,
back there?
It's still there.
Oh my.
Every time I drive the truck, I'm like, fuck, I gotta
Yeah.
get that out when I get there, wherever there is.
Yeah.
And then I get
Yeah.
wherever there is, and I don't remember it.
Yeah. Rob, can you please film that?
Election pin.
That
I
would be
would-
sick.
That would be sick. Yeah.
Yes.
But I'm calling like incendiary round 50 cal. You
Or
know what I
trade-
mean?
Would be sick.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be pretty sick. What's this? Dreadlock Damien was more intimidating? Intimidating.
Intimidating.
That makes sense.
That's funny.
So
He was pretty intimate.
Yeah. Oh, it's so funny. Yeah, that was cool. I can't believe we got a tie. You guys, and we got that many people to vote. That was sick.
That's more the surprise. The total number of votes.
Yeah.
I expected like 13.
Yeah.
So.
Well, speaking of the people, thank you everybody that did all this stuff. We got some stuff to give away. So the Patreon supporters, I wanted to include the free Patreon supporters in this, and we're going to continue to do that as well. So we have paid tiers, which helps us out so we can do cool giveaways, pay for the show, pay for this stuff. You know what I mean? Because sadly, this stuff costs money. But we have a free category, and we are still going to upload, early access content and things like that, and do some fun giveaways. So I'm going to start off with our free tier, and we're going to do a giveaway. I'm going to give away just one of our new box logos that's coming out from Smile Death, and they'll be here this week. And I'm really excited. They look sick. They look really sick, so I'm stoked on this. So let's pick one right now.
God,
there's a lot to look at.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got a lot of cool support.
The last one was really easy.
Whoa, look at that.
Orange shirt guy himself.
Orange shirt guy himself. All right. Isaiah, make sure you please send me your mailing address, and I have your full name, but either way, to the good old Pile Up Podcast Instagram. I'm going to send you out literally one of the first box logos. So that's pretty cool. I want to jump over to our paid Patreons. So they are right now feeding us. We would be homeless without them. So thank you guys so much.
Could you imagine?
Yeah. Also, thank you so much
the only reason.
I just want to say also, I can't believe ever since Rob, Mr. Tactical Turkeys, told us about turning on Super Chat, I never thought that people would be dropping money like that. And that's just wild to me. And it means a lot to us, that's just really fucking cool. But you will not go without receiving some cool shit from us. So please, I will track your information down if you don't send it to me. So please just send me your name and address so I can ship you something out to show our appreciation, because that means a lot. I never thought that was going to become a thing. And yeah, it's fucking wild. But
if you tell us,
go ahead.
If you tell us your size, I'll send you a butt plug I printed.
Oh, well,
Your
that was
size.
that was Rio.
Okay.
That was the end. We have to talk about that yet. I promised somebody that we had to bring that up, but that's coming up soon. But let's go over our paid Patreon supporters. Thank you all so much. It means a lot. So this is going to be for every single box logo that we just got made from Smile Death. I think it's like 5 total. We're going to ship out, and maybe some extra goodies. So super appreciate you. And this is our paid Patreons. Let's see who's going to win. I hate that there's not music.
Who's got the butt plug sizing chart?
Leah! All right. So Leah's not getting a butt plug. Jake,
Sorry, Jake.
So Leah has the ability to get any of those stickers she wants herself. So we're gonna spin the wheel because she lives in the same fucking household that she could just grab them from. So let's spin this again.
Yo, big shout out to
and I'm
Leah
gonna send
while
her
it's
some
spinning.
cool. Yeah, she's awesome.
She wrote me 2 separate speeches that I didn't get to use.
Do you want to give them out? You want to do them?
No. Let's just thank or congratulate Logan, and I'll do my speeches next year.
Logan Smith. So Logan, thank you so much. She said I'll use it on Jake. Yeah, no, but seriously, it means so much, and we thank you. So I'm gonna ship that out. So Logan and Leah, I'm still gonna probably send you something cool because we're sending out all the calendars and shit from last week's episode because I was waiting on some other stickers for them. So I'll ship those out. We also have a surprise sticker coming for next week that I'm gonna announce. Now next week we have a full pod with Chad Anderson from Bobby's Crew, and he's doing drift maps. But I'm going to tease the sticker, and it's a good one. It's a good one. So I've actually been thinking about making this for the longest time, and I finally got it made. And also, Isaiah, you're going to get one of those slaps. So thank you all. It means a lot. Rio, let's talk butt plugs.
Let's talk about them.
So I got a lot of concerning messages from From you building butt plugs. No, I'm just kidding. But I did get a lot of messages like, what is Rio doing? And I was like, he's doing awesome stuff. He's doing the Lord's work right now. Look at James frozen again.
Am I frozen? Or
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Chilling?
Oh,
Okay.
that's funny.
I was just like here, just taking it all in.
Yeah, take it all, baby. So
Well, not
Rio,
all of it, please. No.
yeah, that plug is huge.
It's
How do you
large.
Not that big.
size? How do you, Chad? It's not that big. How do you size a butt plug?
I want to know who's got the sizing.
Is there like I
Do
mean,
you
I've
want to be? Do you want to be challenged, or do you want to do the same thing?
Rio, do you have it with you?
No, I hid. I can't. I left it somewhere I shouldn't have.
Oh, good.
Oh no!
Yeah, but I think it's fine.
Oh God!
Not in like a person, just in an area.
I left it in a person.
Gotta go.
Felix just jumped on, and it's like, what butt plug? Oh God, that's super good. So, yeah, Rio, you got to be careful with that, my guy. Please, don't get in trouble.
Okay.
Don't get in trouble. I mean, it is just a BMW logo, and it's like it's just a 3-dimensional BMW logo, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what they would look like if the BMW designers had access to 3D
Right.
computers.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. It's also probably why your cheeks are so red. Is that where you left it? Is it in you right now?
If only.
If only. So I mean, technically, there is a size chart, or not chart, but you can get the ring of them where it's all the different sizes to gauge up.
Yeah, like the ears.
Yep. Yeah, you can. So we could get one if we need to, and we
That
can.
works. Can we make it like a whole like pile up set?
I'll size it for you.
Yeah. Chad knows. We could definitely do that on the Pornhub live stream.
Like the starter one, and then like the expert.
Yeah.
We're all C group and B group and A group.
We're all single by the end of that podcast.
Wow.
This is just part of our.
I mean, you guys might be.
mass growth expansion, right? Mondays we're live on Pornhub. Tuesdays me and Chad are on TikTok. Wednesdays we're all live here.
Yep.
Thursdays I don't know yet.
Best comment.
I am so excited. That's actually funny as fuck. I'm so excited to do a Pornhub live stream. God damn it, is this going to be good?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the details, but I
wear something special for that one.
Nice. Yeah. I got to find nipple tassels or something. I don't know. We definitely have to make sure that you can see James because I need to see him blush the whole time. He won't even come on. He's not even going to come on. You see his wife just come in and just shut it down.
No.
Yeah. That's one where the kid and the wife have to be gone. You know what I mean?
It's got to be like I'm out of town.
Yeah, I'm out of town. That's funny.
Can't risk that one.
No. So, Rio, what's your first act as right hand man? Did you think about this at all? You probably didn't. You didn't think you were gonna make this, did you?
I didn't even think I was. I was ready to be working the ticker in the back today.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Well, I guess that's my job now.
I could only imagine.
James in the background making reels. I can hear that fucking intro.
Yeah, that's funny. No, Felix, we are gonna before with the Pornhub one. We're gonna try to get NordVPN sponsorships, so we can give them out. That's super funny. Yeah, man, this is fun. I did not see that coming, so I was really excited to see that's crazy.
It's kind of crazy. Steve said Rio's first act is smashing Chad's door. Rio's coming down this weekend. I know where Chad lives. Maybe Rio is the one.
And I'll be the only one in my house all weekend. So
you hold him down, and I'll get the door.
Exactly. It'll be easy.
That's funny. You just fucked up, Chad.
I think we can do it. I think we can make it happen.
Chad, you're coming down too, kind of, aren't you?
Well, what I told you before is not happening this weekend. It's happening next weekend now.
Gotcha.
So you have no plans this weekend?
I mean, maybe. I made tentative plans. Maybe. I made tentative plans, but I don't know if they're gonna happen. So
I'll bring you soju.
It's pretty worth it. Pretty worth it. Or are you coming down on Friday or Saturday?
I was gonna come down on Saturday, but if it helps the cause, I could push for Friday.
No, it's fine.
It helps.
I was just
It
curious.
Helps the cause. That's funny. Man, so that was pretty good. We got through it, even though we had a lot of technical difficulties. Chad, I didn't think you were going to be on at all.
Me either.
James is just a collection of weird poses all night, which is very which is very hilarious. But yeah, it'll be a pretty good weekend. So, Chad, if think about that. But anyway, I think we're gonna end it on a good note. What time is it? Did we make the time? Look at that. We have a couple minutes left. So that's awesome.
Minutes. You don't have any like random last minute questions? Anything that came in?
No, I didn't open any like question things or anything. I should have, but honestly, I just wanted to kind of like bullshit while the polls are open. You know what I mean? Like just have some fun. Yeah, have some fun with the homies, have some fun with the chat. Really just talk and see what the chat's up to. Does the chat have anything that's going on that we need to talk about real quick?
So I'll drop one thing about my car for this year. Right?
Drop it.
We're talking about secrets and shit.
Let's
Not
talk
gonna
secrets.
James,
Yeah.
James, you can show a picture right now and nobody can see it because you're still frozen.
Oh damn.
That is true.
Fuck.
This is
Japanese word. Okay,
I was
that's
saying we're
actually a
about
great
to
thing.
dive
We got
in,
2
so
minutes,
that's pretty. Oh yeah, we always are going to do that. I'm
Yeah,
just
we
saying
will.
before we jump in. Yeah, so I think that's going to be it. So donation goal to get James's better internet. That's pretty funny.
Please, fuck.
Yeah, I think he'll be good.
I'll be good after the like.
Yeah, hardwired. I think you'll be good.
Yeah.
Wow, 1 follower away from 4269.
One
Nice.
person follow cardiac arrest and then nobody else follow him.
Yeah,
That's
forever.
true. Yep.
Yeah, I like that.
Mhm.
Bigger TV in the trunk. I don't think that's gonna work.
But where's that? I'll do it.
Yeah, Felix, your boy, saying that.
Oh shit! Hell yeah.
All right, so it's time to move over to right before we end it here, Mr. Rio, the right-hand man for 2025's lesson in Japanese.
Gotta get my list out.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I thought
I can't hear you.
you can't hear me.
There you are.
Yeah, you're good.
Here I am. I was looking away from my camera mic.
Oh, you have to look at us.
Look at us.
We can do.
Butt plug.
Do you want to do butt plug?
I think we
I think
should.
that's a good one.
What? I
Okay.
feel like you have something else on deck too. I'm curious to know what the other word is.
Well, I was thinking maybe common car parts in Japanese. No, that's boring. Who cares about cars?
Exactly.
Yeah, we can do butt plug. Okay.
What the fuck is this? I learned how to suck my dick in what?
What?
I learned how to suck my dick in Japanese, Rio. Is that like you're removing a rib?
Felix
What
just
are you
came back
doing,
from
Felix?
A week and a half in Japan. I don't know what's
Yeah.
happening anymore.
Yeah. Steve,
Okay.
Steve, is that turning you on?
So butt plug is we don't say butt plug.
Okay.
We say anal plug,
Okay, got you.
and we just use we do like an Japanese pronunciation of the English word anal plug.
Okay.
So that would be anaru plug.
Okay.
Kind of. This is gonna be on the internet forever.
Yep. Can you do the phonetics on the banner?
I am.
Oh, you're the fucking man. Are you putting it in the chat or in the banner?
Oh, I'm putting it in the chat.
Yeah, do the phonetics on the banners.
Oh, okay.
'Cause it's way easier, you know. I want the people to really have it buried in them.
Anal prison.
Yo, Steve, send that picture to
To me.
and also the
me.
pile-up chat and Chad.
Do you guys ever think you guys
I'm
ever
scared.
think about when because when I was a kid, butt plugs weren't like a thing we joked about, but now like everyone jokes about it. And I was
We're-
Jokes. I've never
Yeah.
had one of those.
Yeah, right.
I was wondering when it just became a part of pop culture.
Hmm.
Say
That
pop
has
culture
so
or
many
pop
fucking
culture?
meanings. Holy fuck.
What?
That's
Don't worry about it. You'll see on the Pornhub episode.
Anaru Paragu.
Anaru Puragu.
Oh my god.
Dude,
Anna.
I would not spell. I would
Anna-
not pronounce that. Probably.
Anaru.
Anaru.
Yeah, because you guys can't say
Anaru.
L, right?
No, well, we don't have a L or a R. It's in the middle.
Or like a S.
No, it's not that we can't say it. It's that you can't say it.
Anaru
Don't put it on us.
Anaru Paragu.
Paragu.
Say it again.
Anaru Puragu.
Not you guys. Rio, say it.
Anaru Puragu.
Okay.
Mods, put that.
Oh, this is the
Yeah.
worst.
Rio, put that.
When's does your family know about this?
I told my mom because I thought it was like kind of cool. I was doing something, but like,
No.
and my aunt. I haven't seen my aunt in like 20 years, right?
Yeah.
She only
watching you say butt plug on the internet.
Well, we recently started following each other on Instagram. So
Oh
she was like,
no.
Who's this guy?
Oh no.
Like, who are these people?
Yeah. And apparently I'm screaming all the time, which is funny. I'm always yelling.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Rio,
Fuck.
Rio, you need to bring up the picture that Steve sent to the fucking pile of chat.
Oh, hold on. I'm on it.
Is it allowed to be on the internet?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just a butt plug. It's fine.
Oh, gotcha.
We've done that before.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
a different kind. I've seen this kind, but it's
Have you seen this kind?
I've seen this kind.
before I made mine. I had to
Research.
Yeah,
What?
for proportions and stuff.
I traveled
Makes
across the
sense.
world for this photo. I'm scared.
Here we go.
I'm
Oh
scared.
wait, no, full screen. Wait,
Please full
It's probably not going to work. Here, we'll get out of this. Here, hold on. I
Yes.
bet you. There you go.
Anus jail.
Anus
is
is
crazy.
jail. Oh my god. Is that a fucking mixer?
Can we zoom in on that? I don't know how to do that.
oh,
that-
let's see if
I'll
I.
have to
You
make
can
my
pro-
screen bigger. It didn't
Oh,
work.
no, I'm
It
just-
You'd have to
ruining it.
you'd have to crop it.
It made everything bigger except for that picture.
I don't think I'm in. I'm not in
Yeah.
the thing where I can crop it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Either way, it looked like a
crazy.
fucking mixer end going in your asshole. So that's not gonna feel good.
That's
No.
awful.
I think
Yeah.
it's so you can pass things through it, like fluids.
Oh.
I seriously like researched. and just-
Oh.
It's fine.
Yeah.
No, no, no,
I think
no.
it's fun.
Poop is not good. Everything else can be fun, but not.
Oh, I
not
was
poop.
thinking the other way, not coming out.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking because it's going to be like one of those Play-Doh machines where it's just like, "Wing," you know.
It looks fucking crazy. Can you
Yeah.
imagine?
I don't know. What a world we live in. Also, what a fucking podcast. Holy
Yeah.
hell.
Yeah, anyways, the worst podcast on earth.
Yep.
Did we talk about drifting at all tonight?
Nope.
I don't think we did.
We
I
talked
don't think
about
we
the
did.
Miata flipping over.
Oh, we
Did
did.
talk about that?
Yeah.
Did we talk, Chad, and now it's all over and we both lost, so I feel like I can freely talk about this, how the Roadstars team page messaged me this morning to say something nice about Miatas and to claim that they were a swing state.
They were
Oh,
because
that's
I
fine.
told them.
And I would not say a single fucking nice thing about a Miata.
I told them that. I was like, this person you're voting for, you know, like, do you want to support somebody who absolutely hates Miatas and shits on them every chance he gets?
That's
You know?
funny.
Wait, were they
'Cause
were they gonna vote for me?
I think so.
I felt like you just had their votes locked, like by default.
No, he
That's
like
crazy.
Fischetti DM'd me, and he's like, "I'm going to vote for James." It's like, okay, well, just so you know, this is who you're actually voting for.
That's
So-
funny. This is who you're actually voting for. I want to see where the final map responses were.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I like seeing that. They were all over
Yeah.
the place.
Yeah, that was cool. It looks like a lot of the votes. I don't know. It doesn't. It's like shows Washington. Oh, that's like where phone carriers and stuff are. That's why it's doing that.
Does that do
It's
that?
yeah. It's like where it's pinging from. Because like James, yours comes up like Washington.
Oh, really?
Yep. Like your. I
I
don't know
was
if it's-
definitely not in Washington today. I was
No, and I mean
Jersey.
like
I was
I
in
mean
New
like
Jersey when
West
I voted.
Coast. West Coast.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Definitely was not there.
No, a couple of them like it's just
I
it's
wasn't
all
the pile up jet earlier though, so
that makes
kind of lose
sense.
track of where I'm at.
Yeah, that
Such a
makes
jet setter.
sense. Yeah, this is crazy. It keeps like all of it. You know, I get to see, and we ask for feedback, like how we're doing and stuff like that. And the feedback's really cool. I want to not next episode, but the following. I want to go over some of these because he's kind of fucking hit. You know what I mean? Like it's neat. It's neat to hear, to ask for feedback, and then oh my god, guess you'd like to see on the show Osama bin Laden. Oh man,
That's a crazy
He's
one.
dead, buddy.
yeah,
That's out of pocket.
yeah. Sorry to
Missed
tell
him.
you, but yeah, but no, some of these are really good, and I like positive stuff. So a lot of people wrote some really like I'm pretty sure they're like heartfelt, so they wouldn't lie to us.
I imagine there's
And
probably like 7 that are real.
no, there's a lot. We have a lot. Yeah. There's a lot that it's cool, and it's really cool. This is cool because it brings us together. You know what I mean? Like all of us from the chat to in here. It's just fucking. It's a movement. We fucking did it. Movement in and out, and then poop. So let's fucking end it. We ended on butt plugs. We learned how to say anal plug. I love it. Next,
And it's the same as English.
yeah, pretty much.
My favorite part.
Next week we do have a guest coming on, so that'll be really fun. And then the following, Rio's going to show you all the butt plug on webcam. So yeah, he's going to do that. He's not going to insert.
great.
He's going to show it to you.
Depends how much you donate.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that is
Everybody
true.
has a
Real,
price.
how much would it take? Live donation.
There's no way.
To put it in my body?
Dude, there's no way you're getting that in your body. First of
No,
all,
that
Rio.
thing's huge.
Yeah.
Well, you need to
Huge.
make
It
the
didn't look that-
smaller, tapered sizes to get used to that. So
Yep. You gotta make
James
a
knows,
that.
James knows how to do it.
No, I don't.
yeah.
That's what you guys told me like 5 minutes ago.
James looks stretchy.
What the fuck?
Can you just tell from looking at somebody? James is
Yeah.
kind of stretchy.
Yeah.
Moss on Mosey, I got $100 for insertion. Jesus Christ. Oh, I love that there's a fucking there's like this is my favorite part about these videos. There's always like a box that I have to click to be like vulgarity or not, and I just click it every time.
Yes.
I'm just like I know what's going to end up happening. So next podcast is going to be about drifting. I promise. We're going to be talking about drift maps and all sorts of other shit as long as something doesn't horribly happen and one of us dies and we can't make it, but we should be able to make it. Either way, thank you all for voting. Thank you all for hanging out with us tonight. Please, please, please keep being so fucking cool because you make my Wednesdays. So just keep it up. Yep, we love you. Everybody, have a great night. You guys want to say anything?
Nope. Thanks everybody for watching.
See you
Thanks
next week.
for voting for Rio.
Yeah, actually.
Fuckers. wait, yeah.
Oh, yep. Congratulations, Rio. We love you all. Have a good night.
Bye.